I got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. I've noticed there's a trend with fat people.
A trend, huh?
Yeah, they're all philosophers when it comes to fatness.
I know it's a trend too. You know what it is?
You know what's empowered these people?
Hey man, I just asked you a question.
What?
Won't you pay attention when I'm saying something?
What?
What's wrong with you, man?
All right, what?
I said I noticed a trend with fat people too.
What?
Guess what it is?
What?
Yes.
They're fat?
That's obvious. A trend, man. They eat too much. You didn't think that was funny? No, that was a joke. Their clothes are too tight, too. Their clothes are baggy. I never seen a fat person wear clothes that fit right. Why don't they go to a tailor or something? You get it?
Well, that's expensive.
You get it? That was another joke, and it went right over your head. Hey, man, you off today.
Hey, Kelvin, shut up. All right, so this obese lady.
No, just call her fat, man. That's a euphemism for fat. I'm tired of being nice to these people. No, I got a lot of fat friends, man. I'm fat right now, so I ain't got nothing against fat people.
Kelvin, you're not
I just
fat.
got some. Yeah, I'm fat.
In the fitness industry, you're fat.
No. When I take my shirt off, I'm fat. Everybody knows I'm fat. See, I look good in clothes, though. You know, I look good. Can't tell. But when I take clothes, oh man, you're fat. You know, like if I hit it from the back, and I'm gonna put my stomach on your back.
Hey, stop.
Oh, man, I got washable with abs, man. Keep it tight.
All right,
That's
so,
my motto. Keep it tight.
All right, so this big girl, right?
Big girl?
Yeah,
You mean fat girl, right?
So she's got some.
You can call her fat, Keith, because you're fat. So, you know, that's the rule. Like if you're black, you can say the N-word. If you're fat, you can call other people fat. If you're gay, you can call people, you know.
Yeah.
That's the rule. I don't know who came up with these rules, but that's the rule.
All right. So anyway, let's hear what she got to say about wheelchairs and fat people. Because when I see, before we get to the video, like when I go to Target, I see a big person walk in the store and they get on there. I'm like, come on, man, that's for somebody
Just disabled.
like got diabetes. Well, a lot of fat people got diabetes. I'm talking.
Well, the card is for disabled people. They are disabled because they're too fat. So I guess you can consider them disabled fat. That was a joke and you didn't even laugh at it.
No, disability is like when your foot got chopped off.
What? You can be too fat and be disabled. Like your fatness and made you disabled. Like some fat people, I was looking at a show in TLC, my 700-pound nightmare,
Right.
She can't even get out of bed. She's disabled. The fat made her disabled. Get it?
Yeah. Well, that's what she's talking about in this video. Like, people don't think they should be able to get in, whatever. Watch the video.
Hate when people say that wheelchairs are only for people who need them. Because when they say that, what they mean is wheelchair users are for people who are paralyzed. But not everyone who is a wheelchair user, who uses a wheelchair, who needs a wheelchair, is paralyzed. Because if you're gonna do away with wheelchairs for anyone who has the physical ability to stand for like a couple seconds, I think we should do away with strollers. Because toddlers can stand. They can walk pretty far actually. If you hold their hand, they can get around fine. You know why we use strollers? Because we do need them. We need them. You cannot tell me that we do not need strollers. And we use strollers for kids who are pretty big, right? 4, 5, 6 years old. You're using a stroller because kids get tired. Their muscles are underdeveloped. Just haven't gotten the chance to grow yet. And you know what? Some adults need strollers too. And that stroller is a wheelchair. So get the fuck over it. We're not in a mass wheelchair shortage, okay? What is your commitment
Shut
to
up.
making
Cut off. Hey, man, you know the reason why you're big? Because it's a lack of activity. So when you go in the store and use something that was meant for a disabled person, it triggers people. Oh, look at this fat mother. Oh, man, I broke my leg. I can't. Oh, you fat bitch. You know?
I like how they misrepresent the argument. Nobody's making like
You know what it is, Keith? It's damn straw man. She used something that she can attack to give the impression of refuting the argument. It's a goddamn straw man.
it's not a.
Yeah, it is.
She's like distracting from the real argument.
Yeah, straw man. Straw man fallacy.
Well, it's a
Shut up. You don't know your fallacies.
But anyway, like, okay, kids and strollers. Let's attack our argument. She brings up strollers. Like I used a stroller when I had kids when they was young because I didn't want to carry that fat ass around all day. And then they start running around. I'm scared they're gonna run in the street. So I just strap them in that damn stroller and I just push them wherever I go.
Yeah, and kids get cranky. You comparing yourself to a kid?
And most strollers
Kids are not mature at that age. You a grown woman. You should have the maturity to respond like a responsible human being. Am I right or wrong, Keith?
Yeah, and then like 4 and 5 years old, 5-year-olds. I'm not pushing no 4 and 5-year-old around the street. I never did that.
Yeah. I never seen that.
Did I do that? No. 4 or 5 years old?
Now, they on their own 2 feet. They can walk. They fine. Maybe them big fat kids, they can't. You got to put that fat ass in the stroller. Them fat kids going to be huffing and puffing the whole time.
Yeah.
I saw this fat kid the other day, man. That kid was so fat, man. I said, oh, my God. And I was like oh, my God, looking at this kid, right? And then their parents walk around the car. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, man, that's called freedom. We live in America. You can gorge yourself on food and you can gorge your kids on it.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of responsibility comes with that freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With freedom, that's a lot of power. A lot of people don't have the responsibility to ensure that freedom. It's not going on. What I'm trying to say. Yes, sometimes people abuse their freedom. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right.
Don't you think so? She's abusing her freedom.
Yeah.
That you know that damn those yeah, you know what? People are starting to say now, they don't even call them carts for disabled, they call them fat carts.
Yeah, because you'll never see disabled people in them. You can see a bunch of
Yeah, all you see is fat people in them and kids playing in them. You never see a disabled person. It's always a fat kid or a kid. Have you noticed that?
Well, the fat people are kind of disabled.
Yeah, but you know, they can do something about that.
Yeah.
Instead of getting in that, shut up.
That's
Shut
why.
up.
That's why people.
Shut up and let me finish. If they, no, give them a cane. Walk. Do some activity. So you can burn off some of those excess calories.
A cane.
Yeah, give them a cane.
No, the cane ain't gonna work, man.
Give them a skateboard. Something that motivates them.
Skateboard?
Yeah.
Man, they're gonna bust that damn head on the ground.
Sink or swim. They either gonna get nice and fit and
No,
skinny.
but they are disabled.
Man, I
So
like
no,
how you
sir.
like to cut me off when I'm talking.
No, I'm just saying they are disabled.
No, man, I'm just saying, man. You just love to cut me off. Man.
Let me keep saying what I'm saying.
No, man, I let
Like-
you do all the talking, man. I never cut you off. But when I'm saying stuff, I'll be halfway through the sentence. You just start cutting me off, man. It's like you don't have no respect for me.
Hey, girl, stop playing.
I ain't playing, man.
I'm talking about this.
I'm getting fed up with this, man. Give me some respect. Go ahead, man. I just want to get that off my chest.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What?
They call them fat carts. Because when I think of those carts, when people I see like they're missing a foot or they're really old and they're like really frail or maybe they got an oxygen tank and they can't breathe, so they can't walk around because they have a.
Yeah.
And then I see somebody perfect. You strong as hell. I know you can squat about 500 pounds because you walk around all that weight. Then you your ass in that damn thing. You just, you know,
Yeah.
it rubs people the wrong way.
Yeah,
when they see
because
that.
it's like you feel like you entitled, like you're okay with. I mean,
Many people want that cart and they didn't ask for that disability they got. You're literally asking for that disability that you have.
this a what?
You're asking for you participate. You're complicit in your disability. A lot of people are not complicit in their disabilities.
Yeah, some people can't blame. Can't. It's not their fault they got hit by a FedEx truck or they fell down a flight of stairs, or they had a massive. Oh,
Man,
you know what this called?
what?
It's called fat liberation.
Yeah,
fat people think they're entitled to like
Yeah.
the carts.
You know who empowered these people?
Mm.
The trans. You see what men getting away with being women? Oh, they can get with that. Well, I'm fat, and you gonna take it when I give it. I'm a fat liberate myself.
A fat liberate myself.
Yeah, empowered them to speak up.
It's a disease. You know what it is?
Cause progressivism.
It's wokeism.
Yeah, it's
But
a disease.
man. It's a disease.
Just spreading and manifesting and
Metastasizing.
and metastasizing and just spreading throughout society.
Yeah. She's got a cute face. She'll be beautiful if she lost about
You know what I've
500
noticed about
pounds.
fat girls? They
No, I
all
just
got
said
a cute
another
face.
joke, man. You don't even pay attention to
No,
my
that
joke.
wasn't a joke. I believe you.
No,
Like,
I said she's
all
got a
fat
cute
women
face.
got a cute face.
And I said if she lost about 500 pounds, she would be beautiful. And it's like you don't even acknowledge my jokes anymore. She was cute. You haven't admit she was cute. But she ain't got to lose 500 pounds. I'm being sarcastic. I thought you would find it funny.
Probably lose about 400.
How much you think she weigh? About 450?
Pull it up. That's another video. I'm not going to even go to that video.
She
like a
about 800 pounds.
Yeah,
She
look
like a
at-
power lifter.
yeah, I ain't going to even look at that video. Well, that's another show. I don't even feel like looking at no more of her.
How can someone be so much bigger than her hands like that? See how small her hands were?
Let me see.
Yeah, go back there.
There you go. Them little hands.
They look
Look at-
comfortable, though.
look
See how
at them
comfortable them
yeah.
hands look.
I don't feel like looking at that video. All that pink, I'm just tired of it. You know what? Just irritate me. Oh, your fat liberation. Be happy.
I like
cool.
fat. You know, the best sex I ever had was a fat woman. Man, that stuff was good, man. It's like she had gravy in her vagina. Felt like it had gravy, stuffing, and biscuits in there. I said, is that country ham?
Hey, we got a new giveaway going. We give away 10,000 cash and a brand new Ford Bronco, and it's a show truck. It's got over 30,000 upgrades.
Brushing,
To
drinking.
enter the win, go to officialhogswins.com. Anything you buy from the site, get you automatic. And it's the win. Yeah.